All right. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? Day 570. Wow. Good morning. You guys are catching on the replay. Thank you. You're the only ones that hear the original good morning. Everybody else kind of has to buffer in. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Live 365. My name is Bob Turner. I am Bailey's dad. Welcome to another episode of what I call Live 365, where we've been live every single day for the last 570 days. I'd like to share some personal development, personal growth, business development, strategies, and things that I've learned over the years, a little bit of accountability. We talk leadership because I believe the life that you want isn't found by accident. It's built intentionally, one decision at a time. So whether you're an entrepreneur or a leader or someone simply just trying to become a little bit better, a little bit better version of yourself, my hope is that these few minutes help you find your edge. So with that, good morning. Good morning, Jess Novak. First one in on Facebook. Kevin Hawthorne is here on YouTube. Jess, I hope Kenya treated you well. I'm sure you spread all kinds of joy around there. I saw some of your stuff online while you were there, so that was great. Yeah, welcome back. Good to see you guys. What's happening? Let's get live on Instagram. Yeah. Don't need that volume going. Good morning, Dad. How are you? Yeah, we started out yesterday with the best of intentions on finishing the trim up here and doing a bunch of things. And then I was going to move things downstairs. And I realized if I move things downstairs, I won't be able to paint the floor down there. So we pivoted like we often do and spent yesterday slinging concrete paint. So now it's freshened up down there. It looks pretty good. Smells good. Smells like new paint. And now we can move stuff down and know that we're putting our stuff on our stuff. So shop vaxxed and swept it and just got done the main area where the gym is going to be, where we're going to put black mats over it anyway. But I blocked off the cellar stairs because I have the door off there. And I looked back and here comes Stella walking right through the gray paint. Footprints everywhere. It's all good. Yep. Well, yeah, the weather's going to be great today. It's windy. So anyway, we did that, and then Dave came over and we burned some stuff. We burned the brush pile and set up a redneck tent so we could stay dry in the rain. Had a good time. Dogs had a blast of bombing around the field. So the place is starting to feel like ours, which is good. So nice windy day. Almost feels like fall today, which is cool. I like that. It's my favorite season, favorite time of year. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Checking in with those that you care about, taking care of your peeps. And this is day 10 already of our series called The Edge. And I want to wrap up this series by saying that you are the edge. Okay, you guys know I wrote this book, Finding Your Edge. If you don't have a copy and you'd like one, let me know. This one's going out to Bo McDonald tomorrow in the mail. I'll write you a note, send you a book. If you don't have one, please let me know. DM me your address and I'll take care of it. Good morning, Luke McGee. How are you? What's happening? Yeah, you'd have loved it here yesterday. We were burning stuff, burning brush. Yeah, having a good time. Wendy's on her way over with the hounds. So full chaos could erupt here at any moment. But that's all right. It's all part of having a family. So, guys, I'm glad you're here. I hope by spending a few minutes with me today, it helps you find your edge, okay? Today's day 570. For the last 10 days, good morning, Rachel. For the last 10 days, I've been focused on finding our edge, right? We've talked responsibility and consistency and preparation and focus and relationships and discipline, encouragement, resilience, and yesterday standards, which now that shirt is a paint shirt. You open the dryer now and it's just all stuff that looks like we have a paint crew. But I want to tell you something today. Listen up. The edge was never the strategy, guys. Okay. It was never the tool. It was never the market. Okay. The edge has always been you. And it reminds me of something I've heard from Ben Newman. Everything you need is already in you. You just got to pull it out. Okay. Think about how, how often we convince ourselves that success is somewhere out there, right? Or it's for other people, or done. That guy's done better than me. That girl, she's really hitting a home run, right? If I just had more money, if I just had more people, better employees, a different market, man, I really hit it in a bad market. If I just had more experience, yeah, those things can help, right? Absolutely, but they aren't your edge, okay? Because I've watched people that didn't have to run their first lap, so to speak, fail, and I've watched people with almost no advantage at all build incredible lives and businesses. So the difference wasn't their circumstances. So if you knew that, how would you go forward, right? The circumstances don't matter. Difference was their character. Good morning, Jubal. How are you? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks. I appreciate it. Wendy and I did that together. Yeah, and she didn't fire me. I'm like, look, I need you to line up the next board. It went well. So we have a master bedroom, the same as that, and the guest room as well. So, yeah, guys, I've watched people with a lot of advantages fail, and people that didn't have any do well. The difference I find is their character. Okay. And that's, to me, what this series has really been about, like responsibility, consistency, preparation, focus, relationships, discipline, encouragement, resilience, standards, right? Like I said, none of those are tactics. They're just choices, daily choices. And when you stack those together, you don't build a better business, build a better person. Okay. I always say when we're coaching, it's like fix the person before you fix the business. All right. We got to be going down the road on all four wheels before we can even think about making sound business decisions, right? If there's one thing that going live and doing 365 has taught me, it's that like the biggest transformation rarely happens in one fell swoop, one dramatic moment. Okay. It just happens quietly, one decision at a time, one morning at a time, one promise kept at a time. You ever not see somebody for a bit and be like, wow, you lost some weight. That was fast. Well, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it took them a year and they just kept doing the same thing every day and taking a half a pound off a week, whatever it was. Okay. Maybe it's just one promise kept at a time. When I started going live every day, I thought I was building a streak, right? We're going to see if we can do this for a year, right? What I was really building was myself. Okay. So, and I think that's true for all of us. Like what you're doing, you're building your own you, so to speak, right? Like the habits you choose today become the identity that you carry tomorrow. Morning, Corey. Good to see you, buddy. Always like when Corey jumps in. Yeah, the habits you choose today become the identity you carry tomorrow. Do the thing. Do the right thing, even when no one's watching. And if you're leading a business, maybe you're running your own and you're your own person, your own guy, and you don't have employees or whatever. Your company will eventually reflect the person you become. Okay. So if you become more intentional, your business becomes more intentional. If you become more disciplined, your culture becomes more disciplined. If you become more encouraging, your team becomes more encouraging. See, it just kind of trickles down, right? So leadership isn't about creating followers. It's about creating an example worth following. So be the example. Your edge doesn't stay with you. It spreads. Okay. So I'll leave you with a question. Who are you becoming? Okay. We spent 10 days talking about all kinds of different things. Who are you becoming? Not what are you building? Well, we're going to do 4 million this year. Not what are you buying? What are you flexing on? Not what are you chasing, but who are you becoming? Good morning, Elizabeth Greer from Natchez. Who are you becoming? Because one day your family and your team, your clients and your friends, they're not going to remember every goal you hit. how much money you made, what you drove. You're going to remember the kind of person that you were. So become someone worth remembering. Become someone who keeps their word, someone who encourages others and leads with integrity and takes responsibility, someone who raises their standard, someone who keeps showing up, someone who throws their arm around somebody and says, let's go, man. We could do this. We got this. Because that's the edge. That's the edge. I tried to do that at Ironman Lake Placid is today, and I got some friends doing it. And man, I always kind of think like, man, they're still doing it. A lot of guys still doing it. But when I talk about things like this and the edge and mental toughness and resilience, it reminds me of the times that I was on the race course, and I was the kind of guy that if we were halfway through the marathon and I came upon someone walking, I'd be like, let's go, bro. Come on, we got this. Tap him on the back, say, come on, let's go. What do you need? You know, and here I am out there racing my own race, but I'm worried about everybody else. And it just seemed to, in a way, serve me more, you know, because it just made me feel like, all right, we not only am I doing this super hard thing, I'm helping everybody else through it. And for me, that was my edge. And that's, I don't know, it just helped me get through and feel like I was more resilient, that I was more mentally tough, but that there was kind of a higher purpose. It was more about, yeah, we're all probably going to cross the finish line, right? What happens between the lines? What kind of person were you between the lines? That's your edge. No rabbit, Jason. Haven't seen the rabbit in a few days. My plumber dropped off a 22 so I could shoot the woodchuck. Those rabbits must have seen him come through the door. Yeah. No, I had a double sighting the other night and then had nothing since. So, guys, as we wrap up the series, remember this. You know, your edge isn't found in talent. Like I was never the most talented out there when I raced and ran and swam and biked and all that stuff. It's not found in the talent. It's not found in the luck. It's not found in the circumstances. Okay. Your edge is found in the choices you make when no one's watching, who you decide to be, who you're deciding to become. Those choices shape your character. Your character shapes your leadership, and your leadership shapes your legacy. It's what we talk about a lot here is legacy. Like, what are we leaving in people when we leave, you know? And that's how ordinary people build extraordinary lives. You don't have any more hours and minutes in the day than you. Okay? So appreciate you guys being here. Over the last 10 days, we've talked about, 9 different other edges. Today, don't try to improve all 9. Just pick one. If Ben Bryant was here, he'd be waiting for me to say, don't try to boil the ocean. Okay? Just pick one. One area where you need to grow, one habit that you'll commit to, one standard that you'll raise. How about one relationship that you'll invest in or a promise that you'll keep? Because your future is not going to be built by one incredible day. We're all going to have those, right? It's going to be built by the thousands of ordinary days lived with intention. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me today. You guys that are here a lot, super appreciate you. Hey, if this series landed with you or something piqued your interest today, share it with someone that might need to hear it. Invite someone to join us. I'm here every day at 8 a.m. Many people are out there searching for their edge. They don't realize that it's already in them. They are the edge. So before you wrap it up today and get on with your day, reach out to someone, encourage them, believe in them, let them know that they're not walking this path alone. Go take care of business, guys. It's Sunday. Maybe put a few things together for the week. Watch how much more smoothly it goes. Luke's on here, so I'd be remiss if I didn't mention to do some time blocking. Yeah, keep finding your edge, guys. Keep raising your standard. I'll see you tomorrow for day 571 of Live 365. Andrea Gooch, good morning. Have a great day to you. Yeah, we're just getting started, guys. I appreciate you. I'll be back with a new series tomorrow morning. Thanks, Dan Bennett. I appreciate you. Love you guys. I'm out. Take care.